Okay, today I would like to talk to you about offensive rotation for doubles, either men or women doubles. This is the offensive position. Simple, courts divided in half. Front person, represented by the X, takes care of the front. Back person takes care of everything from behind the front person all the way to the back court. Simple. The question is, when do you go from this position to this position? How do you know to go from here to here? There's a couple rules that you have to understand. That one is the front person controls the rotation. That means this person controls whether this person moves up or stays, moves up to the net or stays. So front person controls the rotation. Right or wrong, this person is always right. And that's because the back person can see the front person and the front person cannot see the back. So O can see X, X cannot see O. Therefore X is always correct. Okay, that's the first rule. Second rule is momentum. You want to go with the momentum of the play. Okay? And let me explain how that all that works. This is the way I was taught. Imagine there's a V coming out from the front person's shoulders to the back line, and as long as your opponent is hitting everything within the V, and that's about 1 feet, roughly about 1 foot from the double sideline here and 1 foot from the double sideline there. And this is all, of course, rule of thumb. So as long as the bird lands in here, you stay in the front back position, and the front person stays in the front and covers the net. So the court's divided this way. Okay? Now, the question is, what happens when the bird is placed outside of this V? And this person comes over here to smash. This court must then be divided this way. And the reason that is because when this person hits the smash, his momentum or her momentum is going this way. And it is very difficult for this person to hit a smash from here and recover a shot here. So the front person is responsible for the net and the cross court. Okay? So this area here is this person. So shot number 1 goes from here, shot number 2 lands here, this person steps in, X sees O's in his peripheral, knows to back up, O follows his momentum and goes forward. Boom. Okay? Now what happens on the other side of the court? It's exactly the mirror opposite. So X is in the front, you have the V, bird lands in here, they stay in the front back position, bird comes out here, and you kind of know this as the front person because you're moving left, moving right, moving in, moving out, but you kind of know where the center is, right? So as long as the bird is heading somewhere in the center, you stay in the front. And when you see the bird flying over your left shoulder, you know that the court is now divided this way. And again, that's because O's momentum is coming in. So this person can receive a shot here and here easily enough, and possibly even here at the net. But it's impossible for this person to hit a smash from here and get this shot, or somewhere in around here. This is of course the gray area, and follow through, smash, come in, sees X sees O's in his peripheral, slides back, O takes the front. Okay, so let's run through that again. Stay here, where it comes out here. Front person has the net and the cross court. They know this. This person smashes, follows the momentum, and comes in for the straight shot, pulls out, and that's how you have. That's how you get doubles offensive rotation. Okay.